All right, here we go again. Buckle up. Rough roads ahead. We'll try to straighten out those rough roads. Yeah, I just, in consultation with the Lord our God, decided it would be best just to return uh, that speaker as soon as possible. There's no use in lamenting over it. All they need is a USB port, and they sell that thing. Nobody would return it probably because they get what they were. I think it's the Bluetooth that does it. It degrades the quality. I could probably get better quality if I actually used an audio interface out with an analog thing, but that's a lot of work. I got a lot of inflammation again. I don't know if it's from the steroid, because in the beginning, the steroid can cause, because when something heals, it inflames. Until the inflammation subsides. It takes about a week for everything to start kicking in. I'm trying to think here. So they kind of screwed off my massage. I can't go for a massage for a few days. Again, this is crazy because I waited until now, and it could be just the cramping and letting go, and the cramping and letting go that causes a lot of stuff. But I can't leave it cramped. It's just too tight. I don't ever remember it being this tight. So the idea is to get the thing moving back to Amazon. I think Amazon actually suggested that. Well, it said read it's like backfired because it says read the reviews, and there's only one person or two, actually like two or three people, I think, through the whole thing uh, that really have any problems with. I mean, there's like, if you got 100 saying it's good sound, so it doesn't work. Right? Some of those people might be getting paid too. Oh, I think those influencers get paid because that does not sound spatial to me. I mean, it's better than like what they do to hide it in the other boom boxes. They crank up the bass, so you can boom boom, you get bass. So I don't know. I think the party speaker from Walmart was clear, and that's bizarre. That guy just bowed his head when I said that. It's the Soundcore 600X or something like that. I mean, it's supposedly a great speaker, but I love the build, and everybody says that they love the build, but it's kind of muddy. And I guess it has to be the Bluetooth. Which I don't know why they don't think, hey, I'll just put a USB thing in here and charge $25 more. I don't think it would cost more than that. They have an analog in. But anytime you have an analog in, as far as your phone, you're going to have to create an analog out. Yeah, I couldn't figure out what was going on. I guess I returned something that was like electronic or something. Actually, I'll wait to judge it when I see what happens. Oh my God. I don't remember my back being sore like this. Right. I mean, I know I was like tight a little bit, but not like I'm experiencing now. It may have been because my legs tightened up, right? And I was kind of walking almost peg leg, and I undid that. I woke up. I'm like, what am I doing? Jesus. I hope I didn't do any cervical neck damage. Like I said, when I had it completely released, it wasn't doing anything. He says he doesn't think it's in the center of the spine because it usually doesn't have that trigger. And it could just be overly tight and needs to be worked back out. I wish I could have done that 4 years ago. Jesus. Or even 3. But you can see I can barely get in the massage right now. Had to break through it again. And when I did, now I got a couple little scratch things on my back, and I got to wait 3 days. Why you don't let them stalk people? The way I'm returning it required a box, and I'd rather put it in a box and seal it. Well, boy, my printer is finicky. I installed every freaking driver now. There's like 80 ways to connect to it. And like only one will work, No, my back's released. I feel good, like in the mind. I mean, I got pain in my lower lumbar, so I got to get it to that. I'm trying to get it to that. It just won't stay. I don't know if the lumbar is doing that or something else. Well, I mean, it is when it's cramping up, it's lifting that it's adjusting that lumbar so it's not crushing the nerve. So it is doing that. So theoretically, that's what it is. But it has to get real tight just to do it. So, yeah, like I said, I should have did this 4 years ago. I just couldn't get my mind because I couldn't get anything relax. Nothing would relax. I had very little help from the doctors. It's just. Now I'm concerned about the people I'm using because they don't have an app. I have to do manual surveys. I'm sure they're great doctors, but you need to get an app. Well, it is what it is, you know? It isn't what it isn't. Trying to get to this item here. Oh, I don't need the thing, right? Forgot I have my have to label it. Well, stay peaceful, praise God.